Welcome to part 3 of the Career Exploration Workshop. I'm Janet, a member of the Regional Support Unit with the Missouri Department of Higher Education and Workforce Development. This workshop is designed to help you begin your path to employment, and the first step in that journey is career exploration. We have separated the path to employment into 4 steps: career exploration, resume preparation, interview preparation, and career networking. While we suggest completing the workshops in order, you may move through them at your own pace and choose the workshops that interest you. The Career Exploration Workshop has been created in 3 separate modules: Part 1, ONET, Part 2, Career One Stop, and Part 3, Talify. In each of these modules, we look at the different websites that support career exploration. These websites use different methods to gauge your interests, skills, values, and personality, and then recommend careers that best match your results. So far, we've taken a look at 2 tools. In Part 1, you explored careers using ONET, and in Part 2, you used Career One Stop. Here, in Part 3, we'll explore Talify, a tool designed to help you better understand your skills, personality traits, and the types of careers that match who you are. Talify assesses both cognitive abilities and job-related personality traits. The assessment takes about 30 minutes to complete and gives you a personalized look at your strengths. It also offers career guidance and interview coaching tailored specifically to you. The Talify assessment is free for job seekers in Missouri and includes a personality and behavioral assessment that highlights your strengths and areas for improvement, personalized career guidance to help you identify possible career paths, interview coaching designed to help you address common challenges, job interest matching that compares your skills and experiences to employers' needs. Talify also helps employers identify candidates who may be a strong fit for their open positions. To get started, you'll provide some basic information such as your interest, experience, areas of study, and preferred geographic region. Take a moment to look at page 8 on your worksheet for instructions on how to access Talify. You can go directly to Talify using the link provided above, or you can access it through your Mojobs account. Completing the assessment through Mojobs is what we'd recommend. Before beginning the Talify assessment, you must enter your personal information. If you already have a Mojobs account, much of this information may be filled in for you. Here's how the assessment works. First, you'll drag and rank activities from what you most want to do, number 1, to what you least want to do, number 10. Then you'll rate your skill levels for several tasks. Next, you'll complete sentence-based questions by choosing the response that feels most accurate for you. In the final section, you'll choose a number between 1 and 6 to indicate whether you agree or disagree with a series of statements. Once finished, Talify will display your results, including your strengths and weaknesses, and you'll see 3 tabs that give you detailed information: personality feedback, career guidance, and interview coaching. Pause the video now and answer question 35 on your worksheet. After reviewing your results, look closely at your personality feedback. Ask yourself, does this feedback sound like me? Pause the video and answer question 36 on your worksheet. Here are a few examples of what your personality feedback might include. Thoroughness. You are a highly detail-oriented person who works hard to make sure that tasks under your control are completed thoughtfully, carefully, and thoroughly. Having a strong sense of personal responsibility, you prefer seeing projects through to the end and tend to make sure that assignments are thought through and done right. Empathy. While you have a clear sense of your own perspectives and opinions, you may have difficulty understanding or accepting the viewpoints of others. This could result in others seeing you as closed-minded, inflexible, or even insensitive at times. In general, you will work best in situations where roles, expectations, and communications are straightforward and unambiguous. Cautiousness. When it comes to making decisions, you are exceptionally careful and deliberative. As a matter of course, you do your best to evaluate a situation fully before deciding when and how to act. Persuasive drive. The act of persuading other people to agree with your point of view does not by itself serve as a key source of your inner motivation or satisfaction. While you may appreciate when others agree with your opinions and ideas, you are not so strongly invested in converting their views to your own that you will persist to debate once they have made their position known. Ideal orientation. You like to consider new perspectives and fresh ideas, but tend to be well-grounded in the realm of what's practical and most efficient. Striking a balance between what is unique and what has worked in the past, you generally opt for solutions that are a combination of the two, creative while at the same time practical, effective and easy to implement. Sociability. You tend to be most productive and energetic when working on your own as opposed to face a group task that requires ongoing interaction with others. When you do interact with others, you prefer they be familiar faces. Now let's explore the Career Guidance tab. These insights help you understand how your skills match with different types of tasks and roles. Pause your video, choose one of your skill sets, and answer questions 37 through 39 on your worksheet. Here are examples of career guidance you might see. Working with things. Being pragmatic and task-oriented, you are likely to enjoy jobs where you work independently or as part of a team to accomplish specific tasks and projects. These jobs vary widely in subject matter, working conditions, and the use of information, tools, machinery, and other job aids. Examples include confirming task requirements, specifications, and timeframes, gathering and organizing required information, tools, and resources, completing tasks according to defined specifications and timeframes, and maintaining tools and equipment in good working order. Planning and organizing activities. You tend to be reasonably conscientious and detail-oriented. As a result, you can set priorities, manage time, and pay attention to the planning and risk management aspects of most job assignments. At the same time, you are keenly aware of trade-offs between thoroughness and timeliness. Examples include setting individual goals, objectives, priorities, working within established rules, regulations, and procedures, establishing, maintaining, and managing an agenda for your team or company, following through to complete tasks on a deadline, and producing thorough and accurate work. Solving complex problems. You are likely to be an effective problem solver who does best when dealing with tasks that are straightforward and that draw upon well-practiced skills or knowledge you already have or will develop. While you can deal with abstract problem-solving tasks, you will typically be most comfortable in making decisions, managing risks, and acting when underlying facts are clearly defined and accessible and options for resolving challenges are understood and available. Examples include recognizing problems, issues, and opportunities, analyzing underlying issues and root causes of problems, creating new concepts and approaches to solve problems, evaluating and considering alternative solutions to problems, and making decisions based upon available information. Now let's look at interview coaching. These insights help you understand how to present your strengths in an interview. Pause the video, choose a personality, and answer questions 40 and 41 on your worksheet. Here are two examples. High cautiousness. As you tend to take your time before responding, your interviews will go best when you can respond quickly and confidentially. Therefore, you really need to be prepared. Research the company, and understand the job parameters. Think about times when extreme cautiousness impeded your progress and be ready to discuss times you've gone with your gut. If asked during the interview how you would respond in a hypothetical scenario, answer confidently. Don't hesitate too long or too frequently and avoid a wavering voice. Show some creative insight and try to avoid safe answers. Whatever you do, don't let your cautiousness come across as a lack of confidence. Speak clearly and loudly. Engage in a meaningful dialogue and maintain good eye contact. Low empathy. As you have a well-defined set of values and opinions, it's important to ensure your preconceived ideas don't get in the way of understanding the mindset or values of the interviewer or organization. Part of the interviewer's job is ensuring a good match based on skills and experience, as well as work values and personality. Before the interview, research the organization's culture and the interviewer's background, preparing examples from your experience to demonstrate a good fit. Practice answering interview questions to avoid coming across as stubborn or closed-minded. During the interview, ask questions and show genuine interest in the answers. Maintain eye contact and smile. Gauge your interviewer's interest and modify the discussion accordingly. You can access Talify and MoJobs under the My Assessments widget listed under Soft Skills. Now that you've added Talify to your dream career toolbox, you've explored your interests, skills, values, and personality traits. You're well on your way toward identifying the right career path. Pause the video now to answer questions number 42 and 43. Next, take time to envision your ideal future. If you had no limitations, what would you like to be doing 5 years from now? What's one step that could help you move in that direction? If you struggle with this, consider using resources like career guidance books, your college placement office, local libraries, online tools, or a career counselor. You can always visit a Missouri Job Center for support. Reflect on your past experiences, consider jobs, volunteer work, or activities you've enjoyed, and identify common threads between them. Think about what environments you thrive in: small or large workplaces, structured or flexible settings, team-focused, or independent roles. Think about what working conditions you may prefer. Are you comfortable with a long commute, long hours, work-related travel? How much time do you need for family and your personal life? Finally, list your short-term and long-term goals. If you're considering a career change, research the field thoroughly. Sometimes a dream job looks very different once you step into the role. As you move forward, remember that career exploration is a process, not a one-time decision. Each step you take brings you closer to the future you want. Give yourself patience and room to grow as your goals become clearer. Most importantly, know that you do not have to navigate the journey alone. Support is available to you through your local Missouri Job Center. Pause the video now and answer question 44 on your worksheet. For additional information about Missouri Office of Workforce Development Services, contact a Missouri Job Center near you. Locations and additional information are available at jobs.mo.gov or 1-888-728-JOBS. The Missouri Department of Higher Education and Workforce Development is an equal opportunity employer program. Auxiliary aids and services are available upon request to individuals with disabilities. Missouri Relay Services at 711.